Peace, love, good health, and black power. Um, Today is January the 6th. It's my main man, Joe Speight birthday. And I just, it's not a week to go past that I don't think about Slim. He was very impactful on my life outside of my mom, my dad, and my sisters, my brothers. He had the most impact on the younger Tony. So I brought my son. I just want to talk about him a little bit.
Let's talk.
Um, you know, I would ask you to call him Uncle Joe because even though we weren't biological brothers, we were brothers. Like he took me up under his wing. And the funny thing about it, he took me up under his wing, but I was a year older than him.
Whoa.
Yeah, but Slim was, he was boxing, man, and he already had a name in the street, and we was young, like 12, 13 years old. And
You remember the first day you met him? Like
I remember the first day I met him, I had I was getting bullied a lot. I was getting bullied a lot, and I didn't tell my brothers. I ain't gonna say nothing to them, but I told Mook, I said, Mook, man, I need to learn how to fight, man, because once I got to the store, it was a safe haven, but just getting down to the store, hey, Chan, I go 16th Street, I'm pressed. 14th Street, pressed. 13th Street, I go over to George. I said one day, we come out, you go down through the park.
Right.
And I said, man, I'm going to go through the park and then shoot over like that. I go through the park, but when you come out the park, Bancroft right there, the Mount Pleasant jokers, pressed. So I told Mook, Mook, I want to learn how to fight. He said, for what? I said, man, I just want to learn how to fight. He said, well, I got the right person for you. Right. So he introduced me to Joe. And he said, man, I'm going to show you what you got to listen to when I say do something. Mm-hmm. I said, all right, champ, I want to learn. So we ran for about a couple weeks. But I loved him because he was hard on me, champ.
Right.
He was hard on me. And
like pushing you?
Like if I wanted to quit, like nah. And the most thing that I learned from Slim, like when I was getting bullied, I didn't understand why, because growing up I was privileged. Like, but I didn't know I was privileged. Man, I thought everybody had a store they can go to and get food, or food falling out the refrigerator. But when I go, we always was, with everything, and I ain't know no better. But he told me, he was like, Slim, man, you gotta be starving. You gotta act like you starving. You gotta put in your mind like you starving.
Oh, so that mental.
It's mental. Like you got to be, hungry out here, champ. And everybody like food.
Right.
Yeah, he was a good dude. He had people used to think he was a bully, but he never bullied nobody. Like if you was getting bullied, he would take up for you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was a good dude, man. Not matter of fact, he told me that stuff so much, man. He'd knock somebody out. I go, man, let me get these. don't do it. Nah, let me get that. He be knocking jokers out. I'm taking. I got clothes, but I just was like, man, this is who
you running with a wolf. You gotta be a wolf. Ain't no sheep. You gotta be a wolf.
Yeah, Chad. And man, we ran for about 2 weeks. I can remember like yesterday, and then he would go to boxing practice, and then after he leave boxing practice, he would come up here and take me down in the basement. I turned the garage into a gym, and he whooped me for like a year straight.
365.
Yeah. No, he would come up here probably about 3 or 4 days a week, but we would run like 5 or 6 days a week, and wherever we ran, like he lived on Kenyon Street, so wherever we ran, when we finished a run, we figured out like Spring Road is
like the halfway
mark.
Right.
So if we run to Silver Spring, I had to run back to Spring Road, and then we did that. So we did that for a long time. And he would do stuff like, like I say, I go to the go-go or something, and then a joker might punch me in my mouth, and then later on, he done told him I'm having sex with his sister or his mother or some wild stuff. Wow. So he did that
right
a lot, man, you know, and he introduced me to a lot of the dudes that I would say was thorough. He kind of gave me a stamp, and they
right.
and got me a pass to, well, you know, at a point that I ain't really had to do no whole lot of fighting or nothing. Like, matter of fact, before it was over with, we ain't had to do no fighting. But Slim loved to fight.
He was just that guy that just loved fighting.
Man, he loved to fight. After I learned how to fight, I ain't really want to fight no more.
Right.
Like, I even went to boxing and all that stuff, but after I really, I did all right with boxing, but I just boxed enough to learn how to handle myself on the street. I never wanted to be no Golden Glove champion.
And he went Golden Gloves, right?
Man, Slim was a monster, champ.
Okay.
He was boxing with Simon Brown and Maurice Blocker. Both of them guys went on to be world champions.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Robert Gray. Rob was real good. Twin had like, man, 67 first round knockouts. They called him Brick Hands.
Brick Hand Carver.
Yeah, Brick Hand Carver. Yeah, and Brick Hand Carver. So I think when they turned pro, Pepe, he gave the gym up, and then when Pepe Correa gave the gym up, Joe kind of like he went and boxed with Adrian Davis for a minute, but he never really liked it out there, so he kind of like ain't gave it up. Yeah. So that's about it, man. I want to, you know, Miss Speight, I don't know if you're watching this or if you can, but just tell you I love you, Ronnie, Kid, and Trina, y'all family. Please subscribe to the channel. Always give God the glory. Be grateful. Happy birthday, champ, man. I love you, Slim. I'm out.